if you're saying to me there's an advantage to my living here because it's cheaper, I can't look after myself. But you're not.
You're not paying.
It costs me a lot more money to go in and out of Liverpool when I have to go. That's like a tenner each bloody time I go in Liverpool.
Well, change it from Liverpool.
I can't. I am not changing my GP again. I'm not doing that unless I move further afield. Much further afield. I'm not changing. No way am I changing my GP after the hell I went through with the other one.
Well, I tell you what, you're not surviving on your own now.
But what advantage is there to living here?
But you're saying £10 to go to Liverpool.
It bloody well is. I can promise you it is. I'm telling you it is. All right, £8 then. But I'm telling you, by the time I get there and I get back, that's what it is. It is. It is. I know how much it costs.
You have £50, and then I'm giving you £20.
So what else? What do you think? What else would you spend yours on?
It's got nothing to do with you. What I spend
Exactly.
mine
So
on.
why has it got to do with you? Why I spend mine on then?
I am providing a roof over your head.
And you don't need
electric,
to.
gas,
But you're not helping me leave either. You don't want me here.
Truly, I tell you what.
Don't say anything else, Dad. Don't say anything else. Don't say anything else.
I'm saying that your mum ended up letting you come here under the pretense that you could have this operation.
No, that's not true. That is not true. I said I was just coming back because I wasn't well. I couldn't look after myself. That wasn't it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Actually, do you know what happened over that? You and my mum in the car. No, you didn't. No, wait, Dad. Listen. I know what we could have recorded. No, wait a minute. My mum was wrong. My mum was wrong.
End of life, and you ended up. I was disgusted.
When was this?
I was disgusted with you.
I'm not even having this. Like, I need to get out. I need to do things so I can leave. Right? And if you want to be like that, Dad, I just won't ever come back. If you're going to be nasty about everything, I won't ever come back. You are being nasty. And you know the conversation with your mum, my mum and you in the car that day about the stone was? No, I'm going to have mine say this time. Because the day my mum was screaming at me on the stairs, you were both wrong. What you said is you said to me that the thing will be private, not the consultation on its own, the actual operation. That will give me the freedom to say to them, listen, I need this after the fact. I can't do that with the NHS. And I said, if it was going to be private, like, you know, the package was private, not the consultation, because they're NHS doctors anyway and make more money private. So it wasn't a consultation alone. Why would I listen to one private doctor and have it done in the NHS? I still can't demand anything in the NHS. If it had been, but my mum then later on said about it being just a consultation, I thought, well, I'm not saying that you can't, like, say something back and when someone just offers something for nothing. So I'm going to say nothing. Obviously, the operation is not going to be paid for privately. That's what my mum said. So I thought, I'm not having it then. I'm going backward. I am not having it if it's not private. Because that's what you both... When I was in the back of the car that day, and you said the operation would be done privately, and I went, well, I will do it then, because I can demand what happens afterwards when I come round. Then later on, not when the argument happened, later on, it came out, the mum said it wasn't that, it was the consultation alone. And I thought to myself, forget it, I'm not doing that. Because, one, they are NHS doctors anyway. You can ask for a second, third, fourth opinion on the NHS. They're the same doctors. It's not that I want. It's the post-operative care that I'm bothered about, and that would be private. So when that went out the window, I thought, I'm not having it done. But I didn't come back here. It wasn't like, you're not coming back here unless you have a stoma. It was because I couldn't look after myself at the time. And I've only got worse now.
I don't believe what you're saying.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I don't
Are you telling me
what you're saying.
Why? Go on. What have I said that's wrong?
I tell you what. The whole episode of you being here, the way you treated your mum, is absolutely disgraceful. You said to your mum,
I don't believe
your
this.
mum was on end of life, and she says to me, at 7:30 in the morning, she's in the next bed to me, and she was talking to me, we were holding hands, and you had the audacity to turn around and say, you have ended up waking me up and talking there, and I'm trying to get some sleep. I couldn't believe
it wasn't, Dad. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning.
So what?
But if I had done the same thing,
so what?
But then all right then. Is that what you're saying? You were holding? Is that what you're saying? Wait a minute. Did you say you were holding hands and talking?
Yes.
Well then. When I walked in and you said what you did, you didn't say that. You said to me then. You lied then and said you didn't. You said my mum was dreaming, and that you've woken up.
She wasn't dreaming. She
Right, exactly, but that's what you said, but that's what you told me.
We were talking, and
So
that
for
was
you not to tell the
important
truth.
to her. It was important to her to talk to me at whatever time it was in the night, and you ended up doing that, and you never spoke to her for 2 days after that.
So I never spoke to her for 2
You
days.
did,
Of course,
you bloody did. You ignored her. You bloody ignored her.
I didn't.
You
My
bloody
mum
did ignore her.
wasn't. You're wrong. There was another time my mum had
Oh,
to stop at me.
go out then, Judy.
I can't.
You
I
can't.
just need the money to get to the petrol station. That's it.
You don't need money to get to this place. You need it when you get there.
That's what I'm
spend it now.
talking about. That's what I've been trying to sort out.
Disgrace.
But if you want to be, if you want to talk about what I find
You should be
disgusting,
ashamed
if
of
you want
yourself.
to, just,
I hope you
do you know what, Dad?
Listen,
I am not. Do you know why? Because I'm the one who was there, and you're telling everybody about when my mum died. You never mentioned me once in that eulogy.
I know it didn't.
Thank you. I don't believe you just admitted that.
I did.
I was there
I said-
the whole time, and I was helping you through the death, and I was telling you when it was going to happen and when it happened. I was the one that was going out and rushing back, and I was the one that was being very. And I wasn't crying all over me, Mum.
Just go out.
I'm trying to.
Just go out and I'll transfer the
Oh, I just don't believe this. I don't believe it. This is exactly why. I didn't understand why you weren't helping me get out then.
What's the £5 for? Is it for petrol? Because you're saying it's going to cost you £10 to go into the.
No, that's when I got to the. What? No, when I get to. Once I got there, I can then get the money, can't I? Once I get to the. From there to the post office to get the other money as well, and the ATM.
I don't understand.
Oh, what's it?
How many post
Just
offices
want to
you
get
got
rid
to
of
go
me. One, but it's still too far away. I might not even get to the
This is
petrol
only an
station.
accident.
I know, but what I'm saying is never nearly got
petrol
back
you got
in.
in your
None.
car?
Zero.
Oh,
Zilch.
Give all.
Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
Jesus.
Go and have a look.
Julie, it's only in Ashton, for God's sake.
It won't. Dad, I'll turn
Just
it
go,
on.
just go.
I can't.
Just go.
I can't, can I?
Just go. You can. By the time you get there, the money will be in your bank.
Right, but I don't know how much it is.
How much what is?
How much you've sent? It's got a zero in it.
You just haven't looked, don't you? Just put 10 in. Just put a 10 in.